Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal. Today we are going to be testing out a Dollar Tree hack. So this hack has actually been out there for a little bit of a hot minute, a few months back, but I have not been able to put it to a test and share it with all of you guys. So let's go ahead and do it today. So what you're going to need is these dry erase boards from the Dollar Tree. So of course they're only $1. And what's really cool is we're going to sublimate the front and back of these. So I'm really excited to put it to the test. I'm going to do 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's 385 for 40 seconds because it is like a, more of like a cardboard, if you will. So if it doesn't work at 400 degrees and wants to kind of bend anything, we'll bring it down and try it one more time. But I think it's going to be okay. So we're going to try it out. So people are, they are sublimating on dry erase boards because it's got a poly coating on it. So anything that has a polyester coating on it, you can sublimate. But definitely make sure it's safe to sublimate. You definitely don't want to be, breathing in any sort of fumes that you don't need to. So we're going to go ahead and pop one of these open and check it out. So I grabbed me a few so I have them on hand. Now I think these would be great for, for creating like a fan. And that's what I'm creating today. So you could put, for example, if your kid is a senior, you could put their face on these and you can be in the crowd, everybody holding these up. Super cute. Lots of different ideas. If you're cheering on, maybe you guys are at a race rally and you can put somebody's little car on here or their number, football, softball, lots of different ideas. I think teachers use these for like the virtual. I kind of think that's what they were created for. So that way the kids could write on there and say, pop up their little hand basically, and maybe their answers or something. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we don't have any debris on either side. And I'm going to try to attempt to press both sides. Now, the designs that I'm using are these ones right here. These are from our Pride bundle. They come with a ton of different designs. You guys are going to absolutely love these. If you guys are even into rainbows, you guys are going to love these. Absolutely love these designs. These would also be perfect for Valentine's Day and things like that. So I definitely wanted to do something for Pride and show our support. So I thought we would do these two designs right here. I think they're super cute. And you could definitely do the same design front and back, but I wanted to just show a couple of the designs from this bundle. It is only 1+ credit, you guys, and you guys can use these patterns to sublimate tumblers, shirts. You could use these for the backgrounds, coffee mugs, all sorts of different things you guys could do with these patterns. You could even print these out with, cardstock and make cards with them. Tons of different ideas with these. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to, once again, make sure there is nothing on our paddle boards here, and then we're going to get ready to press. I'm using a craft press today. We've got it at that 400 degrees for 60 seconds. You could definitely do this with your Cricut Easy Press as well. All right, so what we want to do, we're only going to be able to do one at a time because it is a thicker material. And then I'm going to tape it down. All right, so this is what's going to help hold it down so we don't get any ghosting and help us transfer it over to the press. So we are going to press it in this direction here. Over here at the craft press, we want to protect our lower platen with a piece of blowout paper, parchment paper. And then I'm going to pop this on here upside down. We're going to line it up, make sure everything is on board here. And then we're going to place our other parchment paper right on top, and then we're going to go ahead and press. Now, before you get started, you definitely want to adjust your pressure to make sure it's going to be perfect. So let's go ahead and press it. As you guys can see here, you guys see that happening there? What that is the gases. That's the magic happening in sublimation, and that is what creates the sublimation. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop this open, move this out of our way here, and then we're going to remove this to see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and very carefully peel this off. And I think you definitely want to do it pretty quickly because it does seem like it wants to stick just a smidge. It's definitely working out, but I definitely think you would want to remove it ASAP. All right, so that worked out really cool. So it came out very matte. The only thing I will say is my other side did come out a little bit wonky. I'm not too sure what happened here with the oils, maybe from the glue that came through here, but this side did come out very matte. I like it, I'm a fan. So let's go ahead and see if I would be able to, because I see it peeling up here, but I think once the glue's dry, it'd be okay. Let's go ahead and try to press this side. let's go ahead and just try to press this side and see what happens. Let's just keep on trucking. If not, I'm going to lower my heat. We're going to try it one more time. Let's go ahead. You guys can see that here. See what I'm talking about? Let's just go ahead and attempt it. I'm going to keep on trucking. Let's just see what happens here. I have not watched a lot of the videos. I've only seen one or two, and I haven't seen this happen. So I don't know if it's just me or I did the wrong tip. I bet it's 385 for 40 seconds. We're about to test it. All right, so let's go ahead and take this over to the press and press it one more time. Here we go, round 2, backside. We're gonna try it again. Let's do this just to see what happens. What does it look like? So we're going to press it again. So I've got the, 400 degrees, 460 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and press that. Once again, if this don't work out, let's try it one more time. All right, let's pop it open and see what happens. So this other way, I definitely would, when you're trying things like this, make sure you're in a very well ventilated area. All right, it smells like popcorn a little bit. Let's go ahead and test it out here. Hey, it looks like, even though we had that issue with the, where it seemed like it was wanting to come up, it settled down. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep removing this. As you guys can see, once we pressed it, it just settled down. So you guys can't even see the area where there was issues. I do think I have a little bit of lifting of my paper. I could always shoot a little bit of adhesive underneath there and then smooth everything down. But it looks really good. I'm kind of shocked. I did accidentally tear this with my tape. I wasn't thinking. I definitely would be mindful for that, is taping this side with it. I didn't have any issues with the other piece, so definitely be careful not to tear your design. But hey, I'm not hating it. That was not bad. So I almost feel like I would probably bring that temp down to maybe 385 for 40 seconds. Maybe bring that pressure up too, just a little bit. But I definitely think it's worth trying out. For $1, you guys can't beat this. Look at this cute little fan. This would be perfect for those hot days as well. Maybe you guys could put your little saying on here, a super cute little quote. We've got lots of those as well down below. So definitely check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.